Yo, what's up YouTube? Sharp here, bringing you guys some MLG gameplay. This is the first MLG gameplay that I posted on this channel from MW3. And I'm starting out here with the SCAR, still just testing out some guns. Gold SCAR, you see the gold P90. Private match, what I love about this game is everything is unlocked, so it just makes it so much easier. I actually switched to the ACR. I don't know why I had the SCAR out, but the main guns that I have been using, that a lot of you guys are asking about, Type 95, really good. ACR is really good. I don't really mess with the G36 too much. I feel like it has a little bit more recoil than the ACR. Could be a little bit better. Some people on my team, you see options rocking the UMP, and Revan actually uses the P90. Now the team that I'm playing with here is IcoNs Blue, pretty much. It's me, Revan, and Fatalize. That was my team that went to Raleigh, but for that team we have Blaze, and for this team we actually have Option. He's currently on PGYK for Black Ops. He teams with Fatalize. They're rocking that team at Nats, but we're planning on teaming together for when MW3 comes out. As of now, not sure if we're gonna stick with IcoNs Blue as the team name. Most likely we will still be some kind of IcoNs. We'll still be a part of the IcoNs organization, but I won't be teaming with, Ego and Terror and killing the team I'm on now, pretty much. Providence is next weekend, or this coming up weekend. Should be interesting, seeing how my team hasn't played since Saturday in Orlando when we got knocked out. So, yeah, that should be pretty fun. I'm in the All-Star game. Check that out Friday night. And they haven't told us about the free-for-all yet, so I don't know if I'm in that free-for-all match. But from what I know, as you guys said, you voted for me a lot, so hopefully I'm in it. I feel like, I will be. But we'll just have to see. So, MLG, we don't know what the game types are. We don't know what the rules. We don't know the guns, anything that's disabled. So, right now, obviously, we're playing with most of the perks that we know would be disabled, such as, blast shields and all that stuff. And we're not using bouncing betties. We're not using C4 or any of that. No kill streaks, as usual, MLG, the standard MLG settings. But we don't know, like, the proficiencies. Mostly everyone in this game, I think, is using kick. So far, the only one that I've heard that is most likely going to be getting banned is the double attachment, where you can have 2 attachments on your gun. Oh, and by the way, in this game, we're actually playing against FeaR. This is a Scrim. I don't think this is FeaR's real team for MW3. This is actually Moho, Twiz, Assassin, and Bouncy. But not sure if they're going to be keeping their team. But back to like the weapons and stuff. So we don't know what weapons are going to be banned. Obviously, you got rockets and all that stuff banned, like I said. But as of now, with the proficiencies, we're using them, or at least my team is, and the teams we're scrimming against are using them. And as far as rules, we've been playing CTF. We've been playing Demolition. I really feel that Demolition is going to be an MLG game type. MW2 Demolition. It was an MLG game type, and it was a fun game type to play, but the only flaw to it was the overtime. And they really focused on that and fixed that in this game with the one neutral bomb in the middle in the OT, where both teams have to plant. So there's no one-sided excuse to why you should lose a map. You play both sides. When you go to OT, you just go to the middle bomb. It's equal. Now, CTF, like I said, I think in a past video, I said that CTF doesn't count the flags. That's a big problem. I mean, it's not really a big problem. You see right here, we're winning. I can't really read what the score is because I'm just watching the gameplay through Sony Vegas, and it's not rendered out, so it's really blurry for me. But you have to actually keep track of how many flags you kept. Now, obviously, if you win by a lot of flags one side, then it's just like, all right, we won by a lot. And you can also go back in the theater and watch, but that's just a real pain. I don't understand why they didn't put in some kind of system to count the flags, something. It's just strange to me, and I bet they end up fixing it. Like I said, this whole game I've been using ACR Red dot with kick. My perks I'm using are Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. Quick Draw, if you guys don't know, aims in faster, and you bring your sights up faster. Sleight of Hand reloads faster, and Dead Silence gives you no noise when walking around the map. Actually, there is some noise. I feel like if you turn your headset up pretty loud, you can hear people walking around with Dead Silence. And it also, if you have the Pro perk, then it makes no fall damage. So that's pretty good, pretty useful. And the way we figured out on this map to run flags is just grab the flag and run through the middle hallway. Now, once again, we're just messing around with maps. We don't know what the MLG maps are. We're just kind of playing the maps that we feel, are set up, for the competitive standpoint. So obviously, we're not playing the, maps like Village. Village to me seems kind of big. Seems like a big map to play for MLG. We're not playing Downturn. I believe that's the map where you're like in downtown New York at the stock markets and all that stuff. We're not playing maps like that. We're playing maps where we feel that, it's going to be an MLG map, we think. We think this will be a good demo map, good CTF map. And actually another game type we've been experimenting with is Headquarters. It's not Headquarters. It's like King of the Hill. But it's called Drop Point, I believe. It's where you have to sit. It's where you have to sit around this smoke. It'll change maps, change positions around the maps like every a minute and 30 seconds, and you actually have to go sit in this red smoke. And when you sit in it, you gain 20 points for every second you're in it. So it basically is King of the Hill. If you guys don't know what King of the Hill is, you don't watch Halo, then that's all you do. You have to sit in the position. If you're on the position, then you gain points. The other team has to try to get you off. They get on it, they gain points. If no one's on it, then no one's getting points. The timer on the hill just run around, and it moves around the map. Now, me and Revan were playing pickups with this rule, playing some King of the Hill. And me, Revan, and Sidrock actually thought, it was a good game. But a lot of the people that we were playing with were complaining about it, saying put it on CTF, put it on, other game types like Dom. And by the way, Dom, not too sure about Dom just because of the nades. One, the nades are really bad in this game, and that's one of the things you need on Dom. And two, the maps are really big, so all it's going to be is people just laying in corners, and there's no really place where you can set up to try to hit a nade. I don't think Dom's really set up. They didn't really set these maps up for Dom too well, just with the nades and the tall buildings and all this stuff where you can't hit nades. So Dom, we feel, my team feels it's not going to be an MLG game, but you never know. We don't know. But like I said, this map, good for demo, good for CTF. Run through this long hallway, as you've just been seeing. If you control this top area right here, then you're going to control the whole map. You got to watch out for these head spots and these boxes right here. Pretty much all you got to do. You see I switched to the Type 95. Good gun. Probably going to be one of the most used guns on the circuit. ACR and Type 95. People are going to be rocking this. No, this is not the FAMAS, but you can compare it to the FAMAS because it looks a lot like it. It shoots like it, kills like it, all the other stuff. Looks like a laser down in the bottom left corner, but it's a good gun, nevertheless. So, King of the Hill. Get back on that topic. Kind of just went off on some random rant about guns and stuff. But King of the Hill, good game type. I think MLG and all the players should look into playing it, giving it a chance. I feel like, the kids we were playing with in the pickup scrim weren't really giving the game type a chance. They just want to play the average, just normal game types that you play. And I think that people need to give these new games a chance, like Kill Confirmed. People need to give that a chance. Team Defender and King of the Hill. Obviously, I don't think Juggernaut or anything. There's a game type called Juggernaut. That's actually how you get to Team King of the Hill. It's called, like I said, it's called Drop Point, I think. Not 100% sure on that, but you actually have to go in the private match and go to game modes, and there's like alternate game modes, I think it's called, or extra. You'll see it, and you go to that, and it'll give you like a Juggernaut game mode, and then you'll see Drop Point or whatever. It'll be on the list. You'll be able to find it. I have faith in you guys that you'll be able to navigate your way through the menus and find it. But give it a chance. Tell me what you guys think about it. If you have a gameplay from it, you want to show it to me, post up a video response. I've never objected to having those. You just have to go in the comments, hit video response, and click on the video you want to respond in. Now, obviously, some of you guys have submitted video responses, and if it's like, some of them it's like Black Ops gameplay, and you're like submitting a video response of, like Minecraft or something. Obviously, I'm not going to put that up as a video response because that's not a very good, it's not a very good tool for other people that are watching my videos. Like, why would someone watching a Black Ops video want to go how to create fire on Minecraft? That's just you trying to get more views on your video, which I don't harm you. It's a good technique. It's a good thing to do, but that's, I don't know. I just feel like it's not right to me. I don't do that. I don't know why you guys should, but this gameplay is pretty much winding down here. There's about 20 seconds left, 21 seconds, and you'll see that we are winning by, I believe it's 4-0. I want to say 4-0. Like I said, I can't really see my screen really well. But, you know, we did pretty good on this map. And I believe my controller went to sleep right here. And I actually had to wake it up. But, yeah, we did pretty good on this map. As a team, I believe we just won 5-0. And you see people on FeaR, they start to leave the game. Yeah, Moho left. And then I think Twiz or Bouncy left, one of them. But it was a good game. You know, it wasn't a real team, so I'm not like sitting here making a video talking shit like, oh, FeaR sucks or anything. You know, it was a good game, good scrim to them. Hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please give it a like, add it to your favorites, and all that good stuff. This is Sharp. I'm out. Peace.